I don't know if this is a move by the church to just try to get people to start believing in demons more. I really don't know. But there's an attempt to distract from the long-standing allegations of sexual assault and religious cover-ups, which is legitimate because the fact is the church has been engaging in that for a very long time and they've been getting away with it. And now that they've held their feet to the fire, say, you can't be raping children, which is the butt of a lot of jokes because of the crap that they do. They are now saying, there's a rise in demons because of fortune tellers. And they're claiming that there's a 300% increase of exorcism demand in Italy. Okay, whatever. It's just bizarre. Now, most of the examples for this come straight from the Vatican, where top officials say they are hosting a week-long international conference to address this allegedly unprecedented rise in requests for exorcisms across Italy. You did something I didn't like. It must be demons. I must get you exorcised. Bizarre. The Vatican hopes to step up its game against demon possessions with a week-long international conference in April to address the threefold increase in demand in Italy alone for services of exorcists. This church is particularly alarmed over the uneven skills of some of its current exorcists. How do you qualify that? Do I get somebody and they put a demon in them, say, here, you must get the demon out. If you do, then you've passed the test. It's demon 101, apparently. Just how do you get the demon out? Bizarre. Anyway. They worried about priests who are no longer willing to learn these techniques. What technique? What technique is there to get out a demon that doesn't exist? What do? You say magic words. You read something from the Bible and you think that that's going to make the demon go away? I don't understand. I've said this about the Bible before. People think that's a book of magic spells. And I go, oh, no, it's not. There's pushback, say, it's not a book about magic spells. Yes, it is. You think by saying words, you can cause things to happen. If you believe that, then you believe a book is magic. Atheist Ranger, your thoughts?
Man, this sounds like a bad Insidious movie.
I know, right?
Which, honestly, those weren't even good to begin with, but that's a discussion for another time. Yeah, this is just, once again, religion making excuses for their behavior. And again, it's not something that's going to be tolerated. I mean, if the Catholic Church wants to get its reputation back, not that it should because no one cares about it, but if it wants to get its reputation back, kick out the pedophiles. Not really that hard to do. Kick them out and stop moving them around.
Yeah. One thing I've found is that when people say this person has got a demon in them or they need to be exorcised or whatever, they are giving excuses for their actions. They can't ever say, well, this person did something wrong or they're a bad person because they did something wrong. Period. That's all there is. Stop. Full stop right there. You don't need to say, oh, they did this because of demons, imaginary monsters living in them, causing them to do things. You're just giving license and excuses to them for doing a thing. Maybe they just did the thing because they wanted to do that thing, and they're just a bad person. There's no demons making them do anything. They're doing it because they wanted to, not because something made them. That's always the biggest cop-out. That's always pissed me off, is that the fact is they say, because they say stuff like that, Matt, your thoughts?
Oh, God. I'm just thinking about that movie, The Exorcist, with their heads spinning around.
Oh. I have a funny story about that, actually.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's my roommate watches those ghost stories shows and, priests coming over to get rid of the evil spirits in the house and stuff like that. It's like, okay, come on, really? This is just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I mean, and I agree with Tony. Get rid of the pedophiles. That'll be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Those are the demons.
Yeah. We had a comment from the chat room from Moontman. Thank you for your comment. He says, demons are a big part of fundamentalism. They have a scapegoat to blame all the bad stuff. No, he's absolutely right. If something bad happens, they blame demons or they blame bad spirit or bad juju or whatever. If they can't explain why the bad thing happened, they just say, well, a demon must have caused it. That's just stupid.
Well, but when it comes to the pedophilia, in the church, the priests are the ones to blame.
Yes.
Not the demons, the priests.
Right. Do you think they understand that? I don't think they do.
No, they don't. But it's all a big cover up, though.
Of course it is.
So they use the demons as their scapegoat. It was the demons. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. And this isn't unique to Italy. The report comes just a month after the Irish priests reported dramatic increase in demon dilemmas. Yeah, exactly. It's just bizarre. I mean, they're just trying to obfuscate. The fact is that they're just trying to cover up, again, their bullshit, basically. One of the things is, though, that mental illness is a thing, because people out there, they believe crazy things. And we've seen the effects of religion on crazy people a lot. And if they tell somebody who's not all there inside their head, they're going to believe that they're possessed, and then because they've been told they've been possessed, and then they're going to start acting erratically because they think that, well, that gives me license to act even more erratically. That's just not something you should be doing.
No, it's not. Weird, crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, weird, crazy stuff.